Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jane Langat, and if you're returning fam, thank you so much for being here and thank you for considering to click on this video. So hey, so this is an evening before. I know you can tell from the title of the video. Yes, I was leaving. But that evening, I decided to pass by this shop because I really needed bathing soap. And I thought of just sharing a bit with you guys of what's in the shop and the products they have. And you can check them on Instagram. They can deliver to where you are and ship. So this is the shop. So I'll just let you guys check out what they have rather than me explaining, because it's better just seeing. But they have soaps, they have oils, they have basically body care stuff. So I'll let you guys see, and you can also go check them out on their Instagram page. So I'll also do a reflection on the end of this video of being in the hotel space, or being in that space that I was. And yeah, just enjoy this part of this video, and then I'll catch you guys at that time or at that moment.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or this vlog that I started yesterday. But I'm going to show you what I got from the Naya shop, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all those things that I showed you. They really have amazing stuff. The soaps, the scrubs, the oils, they're just so amazing. I'll show you once I'm done showing you what I want to show you right now. So I hope you guys are doing well, and if you're loving these vlogs, let me know in the comment section. It's early in the morning and I am packing to leave the hotel. So I will not pack with you guys because it's the same things that I packed when coming back. So I'm just packing to leave the hotel. Yeah. So yeah, let me show you. It's just the same thing, nothing new. So these juices I'm unable to finish sometimes when I carry them here, but these are the things I'm packing up. So those bags are already full of toiletries. This chocolate we got at the airport when we were coming because it was Valentine's Day, and I've not been able to finish it. And then there are my clothes, including dirty laundry, and here are the shoes. So I'll also show you the fit of the day, but let me finish packing up because I need to check out. So yeah, so this is what I got from Naya. I got the glycerin bar soap with coconut oil and shea butter. So they have a couple of varieties. It's because my soap ilikuwa imeisha. Let me show you. Guys, tell me why Imperial Leather does this. So I was using Imperial Leather and Kameisha exactly on time. So like, how does this even happen? I feel like keeping this thingy because it always looks cute. Anyway, so this was the situation of my bathing soap. Yeah, this is so cute. So I finally managed to pack up, and as I was checking out, I decided to just show you a clip of how the restaurant in the hotel I was staying in looks like, and I really loved the African theme. The staff was so amazing. Amazing, guys, amazing. Homely, like they made the place feel homely because I've been here for a while, and their services are just amazing. Yani, those guys would say hi in the morning, and I just love, this is where I learned, like, these guys always say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. That's how they greet people. Unlike us, it'll be like sasan yaje, but it really felt so nice. Their services, how they take care of their customers, clients, of the people staying in this space. So this is just a small tour of the space, but it was really nice, really amazing. And let's get back to why I wanted to put in, and I'll still add a few more clips of me on this video, but it was a really nice space reflecting on myself. Besides this trip being a work trip, I'm able to, of course, focus with work and everything, but also being in such a space, I'm able to basically reflect on myself. I've been able to even understand myself more. I've never gone far away from my kids for, I think, more than a day or two. Let's say even more than a day. And it's, you leave in the morning, maybe you go out with friends, maybe you can't come back home, you come back home the following day. Or maybe a small trip and then come back the following day, but never this long. But I've been able to even understand how I've been parenting. Since last year, I've been working on myself, loving myself more, and trying to get myself in a space where I'll get my emotions, or I'll work on my emotional space, because I went through so much emotional abuse to a point where even loving someone is so difficult. So for me, this whole space has made me realize you need to love yourself more, of which, yeah, I know you need to love yourself more. You need to love yourself first before you'd love anyone. So with motherhood, there are things I will give my kids, or I'll tell my kids, no, I will not let them be, let's say, enjoy themselves, or things that I'd feel like these are kids, they need it. They need to go through a couple of things in this life, because maybe I never went through them, or I never had that privilege of enjoying some things. But being in this space, I remember my daughter would ask for something and I'll give it a go. I'd sit down and reflect and like, why am I telling her no? Why am I not giving my kids this? It's been a point where I've realized they're kids, they're babies. I need to treat them as they are. Yeah. So with motherhood, I've been able to reflect on a lot. And then with myself, I think now I realize at some point I need that space. That space is so important. And then one thing with me, even if I'm alone, even if I'm having my emotional breakdowns, I'm just having those moments, I'll cry it out, I'll let it go, but there'll come a point where I'll be like, this is my own space. This is my own life. What will I do with it? What do I do with it, basically? So I also try and make the best out of a situation as well. The best out of a situation, because if you don't make your own happiness, who will make it for you? How will you even be able to cope around if you can't make yourself happy? if you can't do the small things, you do happy. I remember that some of you kept asking me, like I've been going through the comments and guys are like, hey, you're enjoying yourself. So I'm like, if I don't look for those small opportunities to enjoy myself, considering that I was alone in that space, how else would I do it? Yeah? How else would I do it? Because you need to learn to make yourself happy before allowing someone else to make you happy, or before allowing someone else to come into that space. And sometimes we interpret it as, let me put it in quotes, maybe say, I'm cheesy, no, we look for happiness in our own way. There's someone who will say mtu ni kichwa ngumu, ama you're weird. You see the people you call weird, those people they look for the good things and do them. That is what makes them happy. But to someone else, it'll look weird because you're used to doing things your own way. And what else have I? But it's been a really, really nice space to reflect on myself, to reflect on my mothering journey, and being a single parent. Trust me, it's never easy, but it's been, I can't complain. I honestly can't complain. But there's come with a lot of realization, a lot of reflection. Remember in my last video, I told you guys I called myself in a meeting. Like nili have kujitaka mkutano, because I was like, mom, young girl, young mom. No, I'm not getting old, not anytime soon. But being in that space and just calling yourself together, gathering your thoughts together, trying to project like, what happens from here? How if I go back home, the way I was treating my kids when I was far, is it the same way I'll do it, or I'll even do more? Hey, I've been having trouble with English. I don't know why. I can't explain, but I've been having trouble with English. So if I go back home, will I continue giving them what I have been giving them being far away? Because we talk every day. They say things that have happened. My son will give me stories like of what has been happening the whole day. So we'll catch up with him and we'll just have a lot of chit chat. He will explain to me so much and even try and show me what he's currently doing. So that has been what we've been doing on our video calls. My daughter has been telling me also, because I realized I've given my daughter a point or a space where she knows she can always tell me anything. She can always come for advice from me. Like the other day, you guys saw how she was trying to report. I'm sure I've already done that video. How someone was trying to they went for swimming and then came back and someone had taken her snacks. So she was trying to explain to me and she was so angry. And then I had to look for a solution. I had to advise her on what to do, the best thing to do, and how to do it. And she was like, oh, it never occurred to her. So at some point, yes, I feel like, I should be home. But again, I'm like, it's been an amazing journey for me with motherhood. And they've also been really verbal. I've come to realize my kids have started talking more, talking much, expressing themselves a lot. So those are the things I've come to learn, that I really need to embrace them. I really need to make sure that, sorry guys about that sound, I really need to make sure that keeps going. Like we have to continue keeping up with everything that I've captured from them, everything that I've learned from them. Also, one more thing that I'm sure I never talk about so much on my videos is about my own self. So I know I'm not, how will I put it? I know some of you keep telling me I look good in my cleaning videos mostly, and when I dance for you guys a bit, but it comes down to accepting myself. So yeah, my body has also gone through a lot, and at this point I've also sat down and started reflecting, because I came here with dresses. I've been looking good in dresses. I remember the first time I posted when I was here, I put up a photo on Instagram, and the kind of love you guys showed me, trust me, it took me back. I went a step back and I was like, wow, wow. Because there are days I look at myself in the mirror. Like, if you've not watched any of the Ghana vlogs, you kindly go watch. The washroom had a very long mirror. So there are days I'd stand in that mirror and look at myself and I'm like, girl, I just pull myself down because I've had issues with self-esteem. I've had zero self-esteem in my life. And then even when I was not looking the way I am, because I've added a lot of weight, which I think is baby weight, that is not, I've not come to accept it and try and work on it, because I love wheat and I love sugar. So even I've come to also learn that I need to also know how to accept myself as I am, have the even more confidence, because this started last year, like I shared with you guys. I started last year to come and realize that I need to love myself more. No matter how I look, no matter what I have to love myself more. So it comes with acceptance, and then once you accept, what are you going to do about it? So already in my head, I already know what I need to do about it. Still, I came to do the realization here in my own space, but with that, I do not know, because when it comes to healthy eating, there are times I'm disciplined, there are times I'm not disciplined, but basically it comes down to accepting yourself. You'd find there are days I've dressed up and I don't feel like I look good enough. Yeah. So I've been in a space where I'm like, I'm good enough for myself. I don't have to be good enough. I don't have to be pretty enough for anyone. It comes down to me. Do I feel okay? If I don't feel okay, what am I going to do about it? And where does it start? It starts with accepting yourself. I remember I kept holding on to small dresses, to small clothes for a long while, until last year when I had to do away with them, because I had to accept I'm not going back to that size anytime soon, and it's going to take a long while. So let me try and embrace bigger sizes. Right now I can even tell you what size I wear, because I'd still hold on to size 14. I remember it used to be between a size 10 and a size 12, somewhere there. Now I'm here trying to accept myself that I'm doing size 18, 20, 22, and even trousers 24. So it comes down to acceptance, and how do you put yourself in that space? So I've come to really, really learn a lot. I've also come to learn about dealing with people in the kind of environment I'm in, are either way just people around you. And basically it's been an amazing space. So what I've come to tell myself is, even when I'm back home, let's say just work and back home parenting, we all need a moment. We all need a moment to just breathe, reflect, just your own space. If you're just thrown in a room, how will you feel? Will you feel like you're enclosed somewhere, like someone is not letting you out? Or will you utilize that space and try and figure out what to do? How best can you use that space? Yeah. I feel like we need to do a Q&A about everything that I've talked in this video. If you guys feel there are questions you really want to ask me, let me know in the comment section and I'll drop a link. You can ask any questions. So stick around, hit that like button, hit that notification bell for you to know where my next destination is. I hope I've really shared a lot in this video. And don't also forget to give it a thumbs up and show me some love, guys, on the comment section, and we'll really appreciate it. You can share this video with your friends, share it, and let's get to 1,500 subscribers. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Thank you so much. Let me catch you on the next one. Bye.